Hi, this is Stan Dubin, and welcome to the Hiring Tips Podcast. The name of this tip is, would you let your son or daughter marry this applicant? Okay, I realize this is a pretty stiff measurement to use with an applicant, but it is an interesting one. You've read over his resume, you've verified as much of it as you possibly can, you've tested him on IQ, aptitude, and personality, you've checked with previous employers, and you've done several in-person interviews. So, would you let him marry your daughter? What's that? Your daughter's not old enough to get married? Well, you do know what I'm talking about here. How much do you trust this candidate? And you can ask yourself in a variety of ways how much you trust someone, or you can simply ask yourself, would you let him marry your daughter? Would you approve of her marrying your son? If your answer is yes, then that really tells you something about the candidate. If the answer is no, then the next question is, how much of a no is that? If that's an absolutely without any shadow of a doubt no, you don't have a very high opinion of your candidate, do you? Maybe you have a very high opinion of their skills, how polished they came across in the interview, their glowing resume, but you wouldn't let them near one of your kids. Okay, I know this is a bit of an odd way of evaluating an applicant, but doesn't it quickly give you an insight when you ask yourself this kind of question? And as with all of these wonderful hiring tips, use them as you see fit to help you learn more about people before you make that hiring decision. Thank you for listening. In addition to our podcast, we have a service that will help you hire honest, trustworthy, and dependable staff. Watch our 3-minute video at thetestingservice.com. Once again, that's thetestingservice.com.